Word. Should start recording our freestyles again.
I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Presidents drop a gem on them. Nerve, these the last days. Throw your get money. Quiet storm. Have it dogs. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the. I'm a player on the late night till. So see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog. Check the skull. Ignorant. Can I live? Still film it. Kiss the death. Friend, protect your neck. Three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Kiss the death. Friend, protect your neck. Shame on the three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Money over my head. Here lies young. Getting paid for. Never take a
Man, that's what I do. I don't know why I look on Facebook.
Only take a when I'm this. I be gang 3 times on my head stop. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the head stop. Too late, you already there. Right now I'm on the edge. So don't push trouble something 96. You were shook with Reeves and all the ledge. I'm your what's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run! Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn this explosive Beast Coast. Yeah. The mother ride or die for money. Strictly for money. Survival of the fittest. That's the sign of the police. I'm in deep cover earth. Skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right this on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like the warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather unique. Bucktown. This on that quiet storm, T-O-N-Y, top of New York, with a pitchfork.
Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. I got too much on my mind right now. Tell the hero Dale, get my baby 30,000. Ball for me. Ball for me, yeah. Ball for me. I'm on the road, I'm getting paid like what you want, baby. You a bougie baby, but I love you, baby. Give you the world, baby. Pay $5 grand for a handbag like Saint Laurent, baby. We love that money, baby. 100,000 plus 100,000 my whip. 30,000 plus 30,000 my wrist. We got plus bad, that's I swear, baby, it was just kiss, that's it. How could I forget that you done for me? Baby, gonna take the charge and take the fall from me. Would love to take you shopping, but I'm in your town. Sorry, little mama, I can give you more. Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. Could you? I got too much on my mind right now. Tell the hero Dale, get my baby 30,000. Ball for me. Ball for me, yeah. Ball for me. Ball for me, yeah.
Gotta hit him on the jack. When you coming back, where's you at on the map? Everything is intact. Could've been a seamstress, still wouldn't cut him slack. Pretty much ain't got a clue. Itty bitty piggyback off everything I do. But I'm still dropping. Got him looking like James Harden at the awards. Back to you, I'm so into you. For real, bread, like I'm kin to you. If you a 10, I add 10 to you. They be mad when I 10 to you. That's what the bay like. Call me Buffy, cause that's what I slay like. These, I son them like it's daylight. These wanna know what it's like. What it like, yo, what it like, yo. They wanna know what it's like, yo. All this ice is like snow. Get kimonos and let's fly to Tokyo. Pretty, pretty, please, baby, won't you cop this for me?
much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. I got too much on my mind right now. So the hero Dale, get my baby 30 now. Ball for me. Ball for me, yeah. Ball for me. Ball for me, yeah. Ball for me. Ball for me, yeah. Ball for me. Ball for me, yeah.
Out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now. I'm too, on one day on my third, I was too broke, now I'm too rich, made 100K on my third shift, I'm a boy, so, boy, no, I'm a gangster, and you a, boy, man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line.
You been fanning his ass up.
Right now, need crew love right now, cause we too up right now.
Yeah, you be fanning his ass up.
I'm up right now. Hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now, too up right now. Yo, I'm too up, brown blew up, copped that new rape on them haters, threw up, brother went to jail.
That's what she said.
Told me you up, first time I seen 100 bands, yeah I grew up. Ooh, on the couch with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber. Right now. Right now. Need crew love. Right now. Cause we too up. Right now. Ooh, I'm up right now.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the New York Giants.
Oh, I sent Bob a link, too. What up, though? And the mic's on.
Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded at the 2.
We out here doing what we do. We out here, man. We out here doing what we do. We should pick up Dez Bryant real quick. That'd be crazy. Wait, what? Huh? Dez Bryant's still a free agent. It's a possibility that we could scoop that nigga. It's a strong possibility. Get on our team with fucking Wentz throwing to that nigga. Shit. It's a wrap for that ass. I'm trying to tell you something. Well, put a ring on his finger. Going back to back. We're going back to back. Told people last year, watch, it'd be crazy if we win a Super Bowl with this nigga. Y'all want to talk all that shit. Look how good he doing. Told niggas because we starting out good as hell that we were going to the Super Bowl. Niggas didn't believe me. Nigga was out there whooping the ass for a minute. He's about to retire. You talking about? Say what up, though. Who? Wait, who? What you talking about? Oh, yeah. Come on, yo, hit the button. Let's get this shit. Well, you know, you get that old ass quarterback, Bobby Boucher looking like ass nigga out of the pocket. Let's go up there and do something.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a
coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I tried to drop it into him. That shit went right over that nigga.
Repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level and quick. Make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
On second down, here's Manning. Open man right side is Ingram. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You always fuck everybody control up. It's because you UFC. You keep lying to yourself, but it's because of UFC.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hey, whatever you say, young man.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Philly coming out again for offense. And let's take a look at the first 4 weeks of the regular season here for the defending champs, Charles. They're home for the Falcons season opener at Tampa, home for the Colts, and back on the road for Tennessee.
And it looks like a very manageable schedule, doesn't it? It looks like, to me, that they would be strong favorites in 3 of the games. And then, of course, the Falcons game, they'll still
open up the playbook on this young man.
People have to remember, when you're the defending Super Bowl champion, everyone plays better against you. They play harder, and they get after you. So none of these games will be a gimme for them just because they're carrying the mantle of being the best team in the NFL.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Funny thing is,
yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Wentz now to throw. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Wentz going to try and throw on third. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Alec Ogletree coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down.
Yo, I had that nigga wide open right there, too.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Oh, it make me wide, man. That's bullshit.
And it's no good. Elliott pulled it, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
Dude, that'd be what I was worried about, but I ain't worried about that.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm over here hitting the bowl. Trying to audible my shit. I think all you need to do is try to get out the pocket.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Derek Barnett in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I follow it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The pitch goes to Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? We out here, man. It's Eagles all day. I'm trying to tell you something.
Now Manning on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for his receiver.
Malcolm Jenkins, baby.
Intercepted.
Wait.
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Shorty.
This is Ajayi. Open space inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jay Ajayi, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Get off, man. Get out of here, man. Touchdown, man.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
On the road to victory.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Hit 'em high, hit 'em low. Watch my Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly. On the road
Elliott now to kick this one away.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Well, the New York Giants, as they come back out here on offense, last year all the disappointment, 3-13. Of course, there was the Eli Manning starting controversy. That streak broken, but now a new slate, and you got to think they're poised to do better than 3-13, right?
They certainly are, but their schedule does them no favors right in the beginning. Even though they open at home, they're getting Jacksonville, who played in the AFC Championship game last year.
It's only because I'm trying to hit sticky.
Exactly what the Giants want to be in terms of how they run offense and how physical they are.
Oh,
then they got to go to Dallas for a division rival game. Then they go to Houston, so they stay in the state of Texas before they come home to take on New Orleans. Those first four, very difficult for the G-men.
First down.
Man, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Yeah.
No gain
Stop
on the
playing.
play. It'll
Stop
be
playing.
second down.
Yeah.
On play action. Now Manning. He's got
Stop
the
playing.
hook up to Odell Beckham.
Stop playing.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Yeah. Smashing his face to the dirt helped too. What up, dude?
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
It is what it is, though. Okay.
They'll try to run forward Barkley, and he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Stop playing. What they doing out here? Stop playing. We gonna get a turnover? All right, stop playing. Stop playing. Let me go ahead and there we go. Now, what you want? You gonna go with? Oh, all right, you gonna go with that one? All right, wait.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're gonna go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for
Stop
it.
flying.
It's Manning. And they hit him as he
Stop
throws,
flying.
as this one's going to go
Stop
straight
flying.
down to the turf. Incomplete.
Stop flying.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for
Stop
it.
flying.
And the Eagles are going to
tried
take
to tell you,
over
son.
in great field
You
position.
gonna go for it anyway. You really gonna disrespect my defense like that? Stop flying. Stop flying.
We're good.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he takes a shot on the
That's not a
release
sack,
as
though.
this will be
I don't
incomplete.
care.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they
Stop
get in
on.
there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time.
Yeah, they got like
and
stop
now
line.
it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down
You know
coming
what?
up.
You know
No,
what's
not
horse?
at all, and
You
you
know
know what
what's
else you
horse
do?
shit?
You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
This is horse shit. You know what's horse shit besides your breath? This is horse shit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, this is perfect. You're right.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Boom.
And Jeffrey's got it.
Boom.
The first catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a 1st down.
I don't care who you put
This
on
is
him.
perfect.
He's going to be a handful in one-on-one
Right.
throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man.
Right.
Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to
Like,
make
yo,
someone
man,
else
you right.
beat me
You right.
rather than
This
let
is
him
perfect.
shred my defense.
You're right.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's
You're right,
the
though.
Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
Good quarter. Good quarter. Come on, front. It wasn't no blowout like usual. Young man, he seems like he getting used to 19 already.
Again, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Nice movement there by Carson
That
Wentz
sound like a
outside of the
personal
pocket.
problem.
Completes another pass.
Ain't
Help me out here, partner.
I didn't
He's
know who
not
you are.
sneaky athletic. He is athletic.
You're
How
by
many times do I have to
yourself.
say
Yeah,
it?
you've been making that declaration for a while, and at 6'5", he ran
Oh.
40. Nowhere to escape.
I
and
didn't
he
know what
goes
button
down.
it was because they played
The
it
man
too
they
late.
call
That's crazy.
Snacks, Damon Harrison. Never giving up. He's able to
They
keep
put the
working
icon up
and
dumb
get him
late.
for a loss of 12.
Like after I get
Now
sacked.
Wentz. Comes out on
Wow.
the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
No, that shit
Trying to
was
get
a
that one to his
fucking
tight end,
touchdown.
and they've been
Oh my
trying to
God,
get the
that was
ball
a
to him, but
touchdown.
as of yet, unable to
What?
successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the
Wow,
tight
that was
end.
a
Great sight
touchdown.
lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Oh,
It's
told
a
you.
touchdown if he holds on.
Wow,
Instead,
he
it's
dropped
4th
it.
down.
Wow.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
That's
and see
crazy.
the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
It's not over.
And
Oh,
he's gonna
come
throw it. They pass up the 3,
They
fake
made me
it
fuck
doesn't
up on
work.
that. They kind
Well,
of
see
made
what they were
everybody
trying to
run
do
into
there.
me.
You pop up your holder, roll him
Right.
out. You got the option to run or pass. Just didn't work.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person. Shit. No one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
Zebra.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
And then sometimes, God don't stop playing.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Manning. And this is going to be incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Let's see what up, though.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Fletcher Cox forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Hey, he could. He could. He out here, boy. Want to disrespect my damn defense like that. I'm back out there trying to...
They run with a Johnny. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Okay. Like that.
Sunday.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
Win.
They do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That move is crazy.
Grade 15.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Let's go.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey from 3 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away.
That looked like a successful drive.
This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on first down is Manning. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nigel Bradham in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
4 for 28. He going for it? Okay.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Now it's Ajayi. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Outward.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Elliott now to kick this one away.
We know.
Cody Latimer now on the return. Now out come the Giants. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up.
You just speaking small facts.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
You're going to get the ball.
It's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Hey, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
Deal.
Lefty, lefty. Hey, ram, ram, ram.
Stick one out there.
Here's a
damn
J.
ball.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. J.J. on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. Elliott good with a PA.
You're the broadcast. You're looking bad.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Latimer on the return. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Go off.
Throwing is Manning.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Come
on, man.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Oh, wow.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
To throw is Wentz. Rolling to his right. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles are pouring it on. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Elliott good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Elliott now to kick this one away. Latimer on the return. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
What's up? A jump. Give me that.
And play is stopped here. Timeout.
No
It's the defense calling the timeout here. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Hey, Stat. Go. Waiting.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Go, Greg.
Shit.
Wentz. Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On the incompletion, I turn to you as we continue to do all these Week 1 predictions, and I ask Rookie of the Year, could this be a battle for Gotham between Darnold and Barkley?
I like it. I like that a lot. A quarterback, Sam Darnold with the Jets, a runner, Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants. But I'm thinking defense, and I'm going out west to the Denver Broncos. Bradley Chubb, defensive end, outside linebacker. Remember, Von Miller's on the other side. He'll take up a lot of attention. That should give Chubb more one-on-one opportunities to get quarterbacks on the ground.
Hey. Four down.
So after the INT, it's Manning. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Just to get something from the store, but I just don't even be stopping at that shit with all the damn traffic.
Zebra. Blue 88. Regular.
I know Friday, so I'm gonna get like busted.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
I don't need the green and yellow ones.
The Giants on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
Yeah, you got your ass up.
I'm Brandon.
About to go whip around on Spider-Man for a little bit.